Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, this video is going out to every one of you. Now, over the past, 11 months now, we've had some incredible times together. We've had some very highs, we've had some very lows, but overall, we've done some amazing things together in passing the Second Amendment along to the next generation. One of the main things that we do on this channel is encourage you guys, as the power you have as a people. Your power is greater than you understand it can, and here now is a really, really great time to reinforce that belief. If you're in Ohio or in New Jersey, you've got a Tale of Two Cities situation going on right now. Now, we've covered New Jersey, how they had these insane bills they were trying to rush through before the buzzer because they're going to lose complete control in New Jersey after the elections that just happened. And there's also Ohio, which the gun rights bill and a constitution carry bill has passed both chambers and is going to the governor's desk. Now, both of these things are reliant on you if you're in that area. The smallest thing that you guys can do, the smallest action can have unbelievable consequences to that action. You can move amazing things, and we're going to talk about a few things that are going down. One in New Jersey and one in Ohio, and this is how we can move the needle for our rights, guys. This is how you can get directly active. Faded proposed gun safety bills uncertain in New Jersey as lame duck session nears the end. Now, this is the first one, obviously, from New Jersey, but all those bills that they talked about rushing through, the Governor Murphy tried to get through, we covered on this channel. New Jersey lawmakers took action Monday on parts of a gun reform package backed by Governor Phil Murphy. It's unclear if any of those measures and any measures not voted on this week will be signed into law during the lame duck session. Now, that's incredible because they have complete power. Like I said, they're trying to beat the buzzer. They're trying to get through as much as they can before they lose power. Proponents say the bundle, nearly a dozen that would do things like ban 50 caliber weapons and require gun owners who move from out of state to register their guns, could help curb gun violence in some of the state's major cities, which are already extreme gun control. We're not going to get to that. That's obvious. The Assembly had planned to vote on it, at least half a dozen measures, other gun measures, on Monday, but a kind of filibuster initiated by a handful of Republicans protesting a state house vaccine or negative test mandate caused the voting session to stretch late into the night. Essentially, a filibuster. Only one thing got voted and passed through, and it was kind of mundane, right? Outgoing Senate President Stephen Sweeney, this is the guy who got beat by the newbie that had no background in politics, did not say whether his chamber will take up the rest of the gun bills when the legislature returns from its holiday recess the first week of January. They have 1 day left. Anything is possible. When was the last time you saw a Democrat say anything is possible? No, they're very, very proud when they feel they can win. They'll always like, oh yeah, we're going to get it through. We're going to get it done. Just saying, anything is possible is kind of weakness. Right now, I really want to focus on illegal guns. They're the ones that are actually killing people in the streets, and none of the bills that we're talking about right now address that. That is a Democrat in the New Jersey Senate, the leader of the New Jersey Senate. That's showing weakness. That is not showing strength. That's a positive. We need to reinforce the Republicans in New Jersey. Murphy's administration hopes the entire legislature will pass bills that require state gun manufacturers to implement micro-stamping technologies, punish gun owners who don't properly store their firearms in a gun safe or a lockbox, require gun owners to renew their purchaser's firearm card every 4 years, and require ammunition manufacturers to create an electronic database for every sale. This is far left stuff, but it's not getting through in a fully controlled Democrat environment. It's important to note. The bills that did not receive action in the Assembly on Monday included microstamping, a 50 caliber ban, mandatory storage, FID training and renewal requirements, ammunition registration and manufacturer liability. The storage mandate would essentially make self-defense in one's own home impossible, while the other bills are designed to go after traditional handguns and ammunition. Now, this last piece is specifically from NRA.com. Okay, NRA is not one who's going to play something down. They are always going to be extreme alarmist. They're starting to show bits of optimism. You can activate. Everything's linked in the description box below. You have to call these people. Defend your rights. You've got this. You can do amazing things in New Jersey. Now, let's jump down to Ohio, where that bill just got passed both houses. Ohio needs some reminding. The governor there, Dewine, he needs some reminding that he's up for a re-election next year. Dewine still weighing whether to sign gun bills. Why would you do that if you're a Republican and you just pass gun rights bills? In a year-end interview with the State House News Bureau, Dewine suggested he doesn't like the bill that would reduce the required training for teachers as written, but there is room to negotiate what he calls the right kind of training. So he's going to bog this down potentially over verbiage around training. We need to make sure those teachers or custodians or whoever is carrying a gun in that school has that requirement. So I believe there will be a bill that we work out with the legislature in that regard that I will be able to sign. Now, he's basically saying, we will probably get this done, but I'm going to get to rewrite. Why would a Republican governor in Ohio, when they just passed the Senate and the House there, want a rewrite on the bill? On something such mundane as the hours of requirement for training. Ohio needs a reminder. If you're in Ohio, you need to call DeWine's office and politely and respectfully remind him that he's up for election coming in this next year, which is going to be a heavy red wave. You might want to remind him of that because the Republican base is motivated and firearms it's in vogue right now. DeWine won't say whether he'd sign a bill allowing for permitless concealed carry with no required training, saying only that he wants to see how it's written. He's leaving his options open. It's time to activate on this one. If you're in Ohio or if you're in New Jersey, you guys need to get on the horn. Call once a day, takes 2 minutes. Send an email, takes 1 minute. You guys need to do this. We are doing amazing things together every single day on this channel, and you can have an amazing impact, and all you have to do is pick up the phone, dial it, be polite, and then do it again the next day. You will be amazed at what can happen. And that's the video for tonight. I'm Braden. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.